It's 2:16 on a Sunday after the passing of a good old Silver King. I will miss you. He was my favorite six-man pinata on a pole match, man. You were the best man in that match, man. I dare, man. Yo, man, what's Disco gonna say? I don't want. I don't want. Don't let this take you to. It's usually hello, hello, hello. It's usually Joe Trouble. You know. We know. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. 51 years old. I don't have a bells to salute them with, okay? But I'm a belcher, so whatever. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm saying it's a sad day. That last night I played 4 different games, and and when I went to Zanky Zero, I was so pissed off at everything that I stopped reading my chat, and then I didn't even get to see Silver King's last match, man. I saw a bootleg tape, man. I didn't even know he was wrestling. If he wasn't versus that loser, you know what? Juventude, you're gonna get some heat. You can get some heat on the Juventude, man. Okay. I love you, Hoovy. Did you get your spots in? Did you get over? Did you get that one last kick to his chest? That might have been the one, man. Okay, I'm starting to think. I remember this one time. You're not the only killer that I know who wears a mask. You know, there was this other one called Rey Mysterio. He killed the guy too with a kick. That's right. We know what's up. There's trouble in fucking NWO land, bro. There's trouble in the LWO. There's problems on the fucking road. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Road Warriors had a match. Okay. Selling them t-shirts, trying to sell them pro wrestling tees out in London. Cause that's how you tax people like me. By the way, you see I got the same shirt on every goddamn day of the year. Don't be mistaken. You can give me a shirt, I'll wear it. If it fits, it's gotta fit just right. It's gotta fit just right. This one fits like a Bo Dallas shirt, except it's never wet and it's always got some crust on it. Okay. Here we go. So now the people, man, you make it so hard. I could sit here and talk for 40 minutes. As soon as I turn the game on, they're gonna be, well, you aren't responding to me. Well, you aren't responding to me. Okay, I'll sit here. I'll sit here until I will not play anything. Transform. Welcome to the long one. You like my new mustache? Okay, I'm drinking this. This vitamin water is still cold. I'm playing. I have more fun on a brand new iPad game. Come on. That old shit on computer and PlayStation 4. Darksiders 2 for Switch. This is like how old? Nintendo's new, you know, new release, Excitebike on NES. That's what we have next month's release, you know. Some old ass shit. We hella out of focus. I'm no king. I'm no main eventer. I never had a good match on Nitro. And I remember back in 2000, there was gonna be Nitro down in Long Beach. Nitro was in Long Beach, and it was the same day as the bus strike, and it was the same day I got my welfare check, and ICP was on the card. And I still don't know how to get to Long Beach from Pasadena. That's just hard, man. You know, I don't want to ride that ghetto train. Yeah, sure. You go take the Gold Line, and then transfer. And now we're in focus. My friends Ray, yesterday on the show, my friends Ray and Big Zizzle came through. I didn't notice for an hour, and a whole hour. A whole hour. Because yeah, that's Zinky 0. I put that time in. I got a little. I actually beat the first boss. 10 hours on my game save. It's only day 15 in the ruins, or is it day 25? You know, it's. I finally got my workbench. I'm in this mystery plot point. I don't know what we're about to unlock the next dungeon, which is like they said there's downstairs at the publication headquarters. There couldn't possibly be another location other than just finding out how to get there. I don't think it'll be the same dungeon point entry. It could be. My grandmother always went to Rome. I think she did it twice in my lifetime, just for shits and giggles. Just because. And they took my mother to Rome, and she came back very skinny after walking around for only 30 days. My mom came back looking good. The problem was she needed to stay there 30 years. So my mother migrated okay, let's break it down. Let's talk about how Americans do it, okay? You got your European migration, American vacation. We visit and return to where my mother was a Berlin War orphan. She went back to Germany after she was about like my age right now. 42 was when my mom went back. So, and she was out of town for like a long time, and we had a babysitter, John McBride, who has no internet profile. He's one of those people who thinks they're better off on the back porch. I'm just gonna sit on the back porch and look at the trees. Sure, you get your visitors. barbecues. Everybody likes the McBride's backyard. Okay. My mom stopped throwing the backyard party. Grandma threw house parties. Grandma was a real estate agent. Grandpa was an English professor. Father was a father who I don't talk. Hey, it's Mother's Day. You know what? We never talk. That's right. I'm the dickhead who talks about my daddy. I'm the one I have to talk about to be the one that I'm gonna talk about my daddy on Mother's Day. Do you actually want to be interested? Do you want to be interested? Hey, this one's now about my dad. Okay, let me tell you about my. I'm gonna tell you about Ray's dad. Ray's dad came to my house and told me that he had to pay, like, pay the electricity bill just so he could re- read the book at night. He, because those other people, them other people who didn't pay the bill, they couldn't read the book at night. And if you can't read the book at night, then you in one of the you in the unemployment line. You know what I'm saying? That's where the unemployment line is when the lights are off. Oh, you may not be gainfully employed, but just sit there and read a Maxim Stuff magazine. You know, read the articles in Hustler on your break. Okay, now you're employed, and you know you'll know when the break is over because you've had enough work reading all them juicy articles, producing articles, relaying articles, complaining about what's the best Final Fantasy in chat, which probably has to be 8. After all the Final Dilemma, I will give 8 the original final. Is because 8 was created by the original team, and it was never a throwback. It was always like, you know, they were coming off the success of Final Fantasy VII. The same team made Final Fantasy VIII. Okay, and right now everybody's trying to think how good 7 remake will be, but and they know they wouldn't want to actually play 7 right. To actually play 7 is painful. It's probably, I mean, PlayStation had some shit back in '97. Outside of Castlevania, that sprite-based game, Tekken, or Tekken, maybe the Namco light gun games and um, Street Fighter Alpha 3, plus hundreds of games. I mean, I can't complain that there weren't hundreds of games, but the polygon-based games, the actual 3D-based games like Wipeout Racing, that was a dream. Jet Moto Racing is what you get, and Jet Moto was cool for one reason. You could switch it, you could take the disc out and like play the Jet. It would go from 1 to 2 really quick, and they were identical. I don't know why. I always had to switch back and forth between which one I was using. Somehow I had a. Definitely didn't pay money for them, and I would not obtain by dubious measures. Okay, so I don't know why I had 2 copies of Jet Moto 2, but just it wasn't enough. Yeah, that's right. It wasn't like Mario Kart. When they put out Mario Kart, they didn't even make another. They didn't even make another one for like 4 years. Do you know why? Because they did it right the first time. Yeah. Madden was bare minimum. They were stuck. They needed to upgrade it every year. Now Call of Duty gets this new glossy overhaul every year. World of Warcraft gets this new shit every 2 years. They're actually due within the next 7 months for the battle for Azeroth to end, and then I will pre-order the next expansion and boost my shaman. If I will boost my shaman 10 levels, I will go up 10 levels, and I will skip the entire expansion. And then I will humble myself to the war masters in the group chat and on the Discord chat, and I can actually hold myself out to people who did it, because they're in charge now, and their groups are already running, and they only need to fill 9 or 11 slots, because they are a 10-man team. They run year after year. How do you fit in on a successful guild, like as a newcomer, with only one avatar, and you're a shaman? Why did you come here? You should have played vanilla WoW. Shaman would have been you could have had a little more fun. I think that's the better choice, but I've already decided to go play Hunter, because I'm not gonna ruin vanilla WoW twice by trying to play enhancement up to the level I got it, because it didn't even get there right away. And I was thankful I had rank 8 on PvP just to have 4 sets, boots, pants, gloves, and chest. That's what I had when I hit 58. Later, the set was changed to level 60. And I always struggled to get a helmet. I should have really pushed rank 10, but rank wasn't gonna make it. I wasn't gonna make it. Yeah. And then I'll play Hunter. Bows and arrows. I just want to shoot bows and arrows from 45 yards. And play death, and hit the play dead button every time you fuck up. Because I'm, theoretically, play dead every time I want to save a buck. I could do dickhole things hunters do, like pull extra dragons near you, pretend, then play dead, and then watch the dragon that was chasing me two-shot you, or just hit you with the tail. There's so many things hunters can do. And I'll have a little pet. I don't know what pet. I'm not set on anything. And I'm also not set on the race I'm playing. I think McZizzle has picked some server. It's an alliance server. If she should, you know what? We make fun of who's waiting for who to turn Battlefield 5 on, but Fortnite is the better thing to wait for. I'm waiting for you to play Fortnite. What is Fortnite? It's an open lobby with public. It's like a free. It's like Paris. It's like Paris. Ooh, I'm ready. I'm ready to transition the show into gameplay. Been chit-chatting for 20 minutes. As soon as I turn this game on, I'm gonna take a break. I'm not, what you don't see right now is I'm reading the chat. The chat's empty. Okay. I don't artificially throw something in there all the time. I did that last night. Still took 3 hours. I know not everybody's on my back call. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna play this game after I sit up a little more in the chair. I'm way too far back. And I want to power down. Drinks still right here. I'd like to get down to there and hit the vape before I start. Oh, I'm so needy. I'm a needy bitch. How many hours should I learn a day? 25, 24. Everybody wishes they had 25, but 25. I'm already I can't get this number right. Bad. Oh my god, bad. My god, I can't believe Silver King. You were so good. You were such a stud, man. Silver King, he was like Bo Dallas. He's a lot like Bo Dallas, man. Them bumps, man. Don't work too hard. Oh, please don't work too hard. Even I'm 40. I'm 40, like 3. I forget. I don't even know. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm 43 now. And I need 35 minutes for my next goal, guys. And my ass is getting sore. It's getting like a pink. It's like a pancake on the damn seat. I'm sitting in it all day. The bones are poking through the fucking skin. You know what I mean? Ass like fucking swamp ass up there. It ain't even like that. You would call it the heat lamp. When I used to live with my mother, if I ran in the bathroom right after she, if I needed to use the toilet right after the seat would still be warm. I think we all heat up the seat. What you think? She's some kind of ant woman. She was perfect. Other people liked my mom. Yes, my mom liked me. My mom liked me. And I don't think my mom was my favorite woman. But I mean, your mom's your mom. And I argue with my mom, and I never quite. She had no one to be hard on. I was the only one she could be hard on. That was hard on me. Yeah. That's the way it is. I think in return, I was hard on her. I wouldn't let her watch TV without walking in and saying, "What you watch?" She wouldn't have an answer. I'd always be like, "Well, what?" Then she'd watch Home Improvement Channel for 3 hours in a row, and I'd take her remote control and change the channel. We'd watch TV. And I would, she couldn't have a conversation with me about the Home Improvement show because that's just pipe dreams. strange times, man. Where was everybody? My sister was so good. She always took care of my mom. These days are rough for her. She never watches my show, so that, I mean, I'm not burying her. I'm thankful. Just caretakers and the times I haven't been taken care of. I just happen to be the small family. Most families are small. Two people make a family, then you have one at a time. Unless you have twins, you're still going to be. Twin is just one person. That's two. You still count them separately. Unless it's a person with two heads. That happened. I think I saw that. Siamese. Conjoined. Really 20s. Old. How about that old TV show? The Mermaid Girl. Kid Tarzan. All that silly stuff. Alright, I'm so close to playing a game. Who wants to watch me play a game? Waiting. I was in the kitchen and the basketball game was playing. I don't know who's watching. So let me be thankful. Let me double check. I could just change my show to basketball scores. Opening up ESPN, and I see it's the fourth quarter. Portland versus Denver. So I'm going to my live dashboard. Okay. Okay. Welcome to Portland versus Denver. Game 7. Should I actually like that? Okay. Going to ESPN one more time. Portland is up by 2 with 8 minutes to go. So, where's my shoes? My shoes are beat up. Get 2. These are my shoes. I like these shoes. This is the Dahani Leonard shoe. He's playing game 7 right now. He plays for Portland. And if he loses, well, he lost last year in the playoffs, and I didn't change my shoe. He just showed off his new shoe a couple weeks ago. I didn't really care for it. I've never, I had Akeem Olajuwon 91s. Yeah, well, 91 Olajuwon's. How could he have a shoe that long ago? It was LA Gear. Oh, wait. The winner of this game plays the Golden State Warriors. Let's go double check that score. I got dashboard. Wrong channel. Don't click in ESPN one more time, then I'm gonna close it. Portland is up 5 with 7 minutes on the clock. West Coast play, entirely coastal. Portland should be under the spotlight for just where weird things happen. West Coast play, entirely coastal. Yep, entirely coastal playoffs. So now I have a new notification. Big Zizzles. Now I'm watching her. I just told her I'm gonna watch after the basketball game is over. Yeah. How much longer is in this damn game? My baby's gotta show up, but I told her yesterday the score's important. It's 3 points. There's gonna be so many timeouts. But the thing is, I don't have to cover the whole thing. I'm just gonna. Alright. It's gonna be the end of Sunday service. Rest in peace, Silver King. Usually don't want to bury somebody within. You don't want to wait a week. I'm sure they'll take you back to Mexico. To the Mexican orphanage in the sky. Some of your moves are signature King, man. Tekken King. King and Tekken had a lot of moves that, like the flying crossbody chop. The similar builds, like the heaving chest, the heel like taunting. See, Silver King wanted to be a heel. That's why he was revising the rule of Ramses. This game's about to get craggy. So, can I hit? I'm gonna alt tab out one more time again. One more time again. Okay, one more time. Okay. Now, I'm gonna stand up and get that iPad. Ask the score. Ask iPad the score. What's the score of the Denver game?
The Nuggets are losing to the Trailblazers, 87-83.
87.
4 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
87.
Game 7 of the Conference
87-83.
Semifinals.
Okay. We have a 6-minute match. No, this is a 6-minute match, probably. God. Hey, that's the Brian. Slam. Some of my ult. It's going straight viable here. Where'd you go? Buster. I made this point that time. Denver Nuggets score.
The Nuggets are behind the Trailblazers, 92-86, with 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter in Game 7 of the conference semifinals.
Okay. 92-86, 3 minutes left to go. 92-86, that's a 6-point lead, 3 minutes. Shot 2 there. Oh, Blackie Chan left the game. Whoa. Trailblazers versus Nuggets. Yeah, the Trail of Nuggets. But yeah, that's right, homie. Mercy Resme. This fucking slow ass. We like the fast ass. Whoa, whoa, she didn't see where I put it. Whoa, I got him! Like me now. You like me now. Run! Fuck you, man. Got 1 turret on point. I got 1 turret on point, guys. Now you better fucking win. Alright, we got Blackie Chan back. Well, now we're gonna win. Yeah, we killed that fucking Hanzo. Here comes May trying to res that damn. He got that Hanzo back. He's dead. Now we getting dropped. Here was my ultimate. Hit that. Drop that May. Jeez, thanks. Oh, they're mad now. Woo! fucking secret! I'll kill you! I think I'm gonna play that game. There's that fucking fucko Hanzo. I did that, was that Meg? And then Mercy popped up right in front of me and I said, thanks. Back to the NBA playoffs. What's the score? Let me ask the iPad. Nuggets score.
The Nuggets are behind the Trailblazers
96 to 93 with 120
1 minute
left.
to go in the fourth quarter in Game 7 of the
It's a
conference
3-point game.
semifinals.
One shot, game 7. It's going down blow for blow. You know what I mean? Hey, you know what I mean? Three-point game. Oh my gosh. Anybody can take it. Loading up ESPN the hard way. What did they say? 237? 94 to 87? Oh, really? Now I click on it, 96 to 93 with 107 left. 96 to 93. Portland Trail Blazers score.
The Trailblazers are on top of the Nuggets 96 to 95.
96 to 95.
Fourth quarter in Game 7 of the conference semifinals.
96, 95. Now, write that down. '96 and 95. Let's look at this box score. Nika Djokovic at 28 points. Threshold. Damian Lillard at 13. McCollum 35. I don't know any of these players. Paul Millsap with 10 points and 7 rebounds. Nuggets score.
The Nuggets are behind the Trailblazers 96 to 95 with less than a minute left in the fourth quarter
Like
in
29
Game 7
seconds
of the conference
left.
semifinals.
And they're on timeouts. It's in the timeouts. Journal watch off. Change my scene. Chat disappeared. If anybody joins, I can tell them the show's over. This is big. Oh, you want to make this playoff win. These teams are relatively suck. The Western Finals is as high as like a team this quality can get. I mean, Nuggets and Trailblazers have never won a championship in my lifetime. But maybe Nuggets in 78. Trailblazers in 78 with Bill Walton, yada yada. Nobody remembers. Trailblazers score
The Trailblazers are ahead of the Nuggets
98 to 95 with 11 seconds.
to go in the fourth quarter in Game 7 of the conference semifinals.
Okay. They're the Pepsi Center. My drink is not sponsored by Vitamin Water. Black. Fucking chemical attack. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Great job. Fuck yes. Fuck yeah. Fuck Denver. Fuck Denver. The football team can take all the wins, okay? The problem with Denver is the Broncos are so fucking dominating. The incentive to win is there. Like you have fans. You have better fans. Oh, the Bronco fans are like 3 children. They all have like 3 children, and they still work. They're still working. Okay. Denver Nuggets score.
The Nuggets are behind the Trailblazers, 98-95, with less than a minute to go in the fourth quarter in Game 7 of the conference semifinals.
98-95. Just wait. I can't even mime the action.
I can't do that. You don't have the Yahoo Sports, Scores, and News app installed.
Trailblazers score.
The Trailblazers are ahead of the Nuggets, 98-95.
Man, okay, 11 seconds left. The Nuggets need 3. The Nuggets need 3. That's the miracle. It's the miracle. 11 seconds left. The Nugget. I mean, more power to them. I'd like to meet. If you're from Denver, I'd like to watch. I'd like to watch you eat lunch. That means they'll talk to you before the game on Sunday, but not after it. Ha ha ha. Go get your dinner somewhere else. Portland Trailblazers score.
The Trailblazers are beating the Nuggets, 98-95.
Oh, 98-95. So Trailblazers have momentum with the 2 buckets scored at least. They've already extended a 1-point lead. Impressive. There's not a lot of. I think the roster for the on either team isn't very good. What seed are these guys? 4, 5, 6, 2, like fucking 2, 5. Come on, give me this score, man. This is the longest end. Portland Trailblazers score.
The Trailblazers are ahead of the Nuggets, 98-96.
98-96.
Fourth quarter in Game 7 of the conference semifinals.
The let's see. The Nuggets won the first quarter by 12 points. They lost the second by 3. Then the Trailblazers won the third quarter by 6 points, and now they've won the fourth quarter by 3. So the Nuggets are still holding on to a 12-point first quarter lead to keep it a 2-point game. It's just blow for blow. Nobody can pull ahead. It's about to be the final. It'll be overtime or final score. Portland score.
The Trailblazers are on top of the Nuggets, 98-96. with less than a minute remaining in the fourth quarter in Game 7 of the conference semifinals.
This is not the box score. It's only 10th because I want it to be. Portland score.
The Trailblazers are leading the Nuggets 98-96 with less
8
than a minute to go in the
seconds.
fourth quarter in Game 7 of the
This
conference
is 8 seconds on the
semifinals.
clock. Hit. All right. This iPad is heavy. Probably would have just got the smaller one. Portland score.
The Trailblazers are beating the Nuggets 98-96.
You see the
with
thing.
less than
The
a
thing
minute to
is.
go.
You see the thing is. This is the only Apple device I've ever had. Tw 12.5-inch. The best one they had. I kept saying that was. I went in there and I told them it was too cheap. And I said I didn't want that one, it's too cheap. And then I said I don't want that. And this is the only one they had that wasn't too cheap. You know what I'm saying? How do you shot? Portland score.
The Trailblazers are on top of the Nuggets 100-96.
100-96, a
Game 7 of the conference semifinals.
4-point game. 8 seconds remain with the 5-point surge. They've outscored the Nuggets 29-24 in the fourth quarter. Who got that last point? To see, not not Lillard. It might have been McCollum. He just has his scores. Okay. How do you say this guy's name? Nikola Djokovic. He got a field goal. And CJ McCollum. Good stats this game. He's a fucking MVP, bro. Get hit by his shoe. Fuck pro wrestling tees. You don't wrestle with the shirt on. Can't go out to fancy fucking dinner with that shit, dude. That's why I stay at home with the grime. With the grime time, I'm at home, dude. Portland Trail Blazers score.
The Trailblazers are on top of the Nuggets 100-96.
Still 8 seconds. Let it go. Let it go. Denver, let it go. The Nuggets lost in the snow. Let it go. Fresh packed snow. Denver Nuggets score.
The Nuggets lost the conference semifinals 3-4 to the Trailblazers. They lost the last game 96-100.
They lost the last game 96-100. Rip City. Oh, you think that's some other city? Nah, it's okay. That you now. You get to live by that name. Okay, let me update the score. Them Nuggets. Good luck, fans. Closing my dashboard. And now this is the end of the show.